So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Sunlight, I hate that shit. Man, I fucking
they will not get a chance
ass.
to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Allen. He'll buy some time right.
Oh!
He'll get 3 yards on
I was going for his throwing shoulder, too.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. On second down, here's Allen. And he'll check this one down to McCoy.
No, no, no. He got up.
Allen off the play fake.
Yannick.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Yannick Ngakoue in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On play action, Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Oh, the Nats play, run PA post shot.
They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Allen hit, he lost the football. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. The punter lockout there now as he sends it away. That's taken inside his own 40. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Move. Spread right, 72. All good, all good, all good. All good. 372.
Bortles now on first down. Looking long for Westbrook. So that's on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot
fucking
right out of the
Davis,
gate.
I'm going to make this motherfucker retire at halftime in the fucking game, too.
Loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Bortles on the give to Fournette.
Man,
push his way up to about the 44
if you would have blocked
here.
him, I could have gotten
Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Shotgun now for Bortles.
Fucking kept the ball,
The
motherfucker.
contact made the ball roam free.
Fuck.
Brings up 4th down.
Fucking 95
The
fucking
beauty of being able
overall.
to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Bullshit!
Carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
He should
They
be. I let him
deep
sit that
inside their
drive.
own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs.
Yo, somebody's supposed to be playing the flat there.
That's what they're looking for here. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner. Get him.
And this will be caught at the 30.
It's my fault.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Allen. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Miles Jack not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. On third and long, it's Allen. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Bills have taken the lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. They'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
11.
On first down, Bortles. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with.
I really was just trying to go for a field goal.
Halftime report. Win or go home. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're up there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have
Rainbow Luka, bro!
We'll see if they can pick it up. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second
that old
and
fuck
11.
running around like fucking Jackie Chan out there still? Come on.
From the gun, it's Bortles. The open man is Westbrook. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Completes it to Lee. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And the Jaguars send out their punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Allen to throw. Going to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Calais Campbell in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Calais Campbell's walking after him.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And able to find Curley. And he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Block,
and
motherfucker.
they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
What a great time to call a corner. That's how you freaking beat.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And some room to work. 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked off that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Jaguars getting set to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now Bortles to try again after the pick six. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the
fuck
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And bulldozing his way through. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. There he goes inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because they pick up another 1st down with that run.
Now, Barney. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Forced out to his left.
You gotta catch that, motherfucker!
It was the free safety to Sean Gibson.
Oh my God, what are you diving for?
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you?
Why do you do that?
Is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that
Motherfucker,
level.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Going to drop this off to McCoy. Complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 33. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking long for West. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play. Bortles to Westbrook. And even 50 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 27. Bortles.
Catch the ball, motherfucker!
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Exactly what he was fucking
We have
running.
not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Bortles to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Flush to his right.
Wouldn't let me click on, bro.
Right side to Benjamin.
I knew
a
who
very solid gain of 27.
Bullshit.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Watch it now, Barney. Hot.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Again, it's McCoy. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, push their backs clearly against the wall.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Bortles will try again on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Throw left. Green 80. Green 80. Hank. Green is
Bortles to throw once more. Going deep for Moncrief. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down. To throw is Bortles.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight
Shut
ahead,
the fuck.
peripheral.
Shut
Also
the
has that
fuck.
sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
No.
I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Shit. I didn't see that.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Hank. Lucy.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. Going deep for Moncrief.
Wow.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
I shouldn't even be playing you. I should be playing bum-ass fucking Mets. You won your fucking division. They fucked up the whole fucking playoff fucking bracket. It's fucking stupid.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Over.
They'll go again to McCoy. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Allen to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Bortles to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver, and it's third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The Jaguars on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players.
No, let them get up so they can fucking fumble it.
And now they're just
got a fucking torn pectoral like fucking Robbie
Here come
Anderson.
the Bills. And they've kind of got a situation here. Still 3 timeouts defensively, so maybe you
that's what happened to me in the fucking
and if
playoffs.
you do it as safe as
but
possible.
the Jets,
and I think
motherfucker gets up, fucking breaks the tackle, towards his
and
back.
Make sure that clock starts to run before they call the timeout.
We'll see what they do. 10th carry now for McCoy. And he's got room. Got some real estate inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Watch it now, Barney. Now let's go.
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Yep,
the Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Pitch it!
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I fucking press it out, fucking one.
You come into this game with so much hope, so...
What?